When you garden with perennial plants, you have a free source of plants. Eventually, as your perennials thrive and grow in your garden, you'll want to divide them. It gives you a source of new plants, but it also keeps your existing plants healthy. Some gardeners are intimidated by dividing perennials, but it's really quite easy. First thing to think about is, when does your plant flower? You want to divide perennials when they are not blooming. So if it bloomed in the spring, divide it in the fall. If it blooms in the fall, divide it in the spring. Pick a cool, cloudy day, and preferably one where it's rained or you've irrigated recently. That'll make the plant less stressed, and it also makes digging easier. When you're digging, you want to get a piece of root as well as a piece of shoot, so above ground and below ground parts of the plant. Dig up your plant. You can use a spading fork or a spade, or even a soil knife or trowel for something smaller. You'll dig it up, and then it's time to separate the plant into multiple new plants. Plants with tubers might need to be cut, so you have a shoot and a piece of root on each piece of plant that you end up with. Other plants grow with crowns. They kind of grow in a clumping fashion, and you'll be able to see different plants and divide it that way. For really tight root balls, you might need to divide it with the spading fork, and if you've got two, you can use them to pry that root ball apart. Sometimes you might even have to cut it with your soil knife. Once you've divided the plant, you'll plant it like it's a new plant you just brought home from the nursery, so space accordingly. Be sure to water it in and keep track of it throughout the season to make sure it establishes. It's that simple to get new plants in your garden, or to divide them and share them with others.